Good evening. Making news tonight, students have clashed with police outside a Liberal Party function in Sydney, angry over proposed budget cuts. Adelaide police are still hunting for Rodney Clavel. Earlier today, the fugitive forced the closure of 2 schools. A flaming school bus has rolled dangerously close to a fire engine in the US, and pop princess Kylie Minogue dazzles in Cannes and hints she may revive her acting career. We'll have all the details in tonight's Late News.
And a massive injury blow for the Sharks this afternoon. Victoria Murphy is here with all the sport.
Yeah, it's not what the Sharkies needed at all. Thanks, Mike. After the break, we will bring you all of the details on Todd Carney's injury as the Sharks produce a thriller over the Panthers.
Well, let's go now to sport with Tori, and it was a tight one between Man and the Knights tonight.
Yeah, it certainly was, Hugh. It took a while for the game to heat up, but in the end, it was a late field goal which saw Manly escape with a 1-point win over the Knights. The Seagulls scored some late tries before Daly Cherry Evans broke the Knights' hearts right on the bell.
Let's go straight to Tori with a recap of our top story.
Yeah, thanks, Danny. Well, women in Melbourne are being warned to take extra care with police investigating 2 more horrific sexual assaults. One woman was snatched off the streets in broad daylight. She was sexually assaulted several times before being dumped kilometres away. The other was assaulted in her own car when a man forced his way inside at traffic lights. Both men remain at large. Well, taking a look at the weather across the country for tomorrow, a top of 26 degrees is expected in Townsville. Good evening. Making news tonight, thousands of students march across the country in protest against the federal government's cuts to higher education. 2 children injured, one critically in separate car accidents in Sydney. Reports Prince Charles was overheard comparing Russian President Vladimir Putin to Hitler. And a report finds Australian children among the least active in the world. We will have all the details in tonight's Late News. And Edith Pettinger has to be the oldest person to ever tear around the Indianapolis Speedway. She traded her knitting needles for a fireproof suit and hit the track with racing royalty, Mario Andretti. He didn't take it easy either. They hit 290 kilometres an hour.
I was just happy to be doing it. And we went fast.
Yes, they did. In keeping with Indy 500 tradition, they celebrated with a drink of milk in pit lane here.
Milk.
It's quick. Yes, milk.
Intriguing tradition. Thank you, Tori. After the break, tomorrow's weather forecast, plus the story of a cancer sufferer, Stephen Sutton, who used his short life to raise millions of dollars for charity.